Another beaver down, baby. Whoa, let's get it. Another beaver down, baby. Whoa! Man, you gotta love it. Man, you gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. Be honest with you, I wasn't really expecting to catch another beaver on this job here. I thought I had done caught both adults, but I didn't. I had to use the old 22 slobber knock on it. Cause like the same thing happened last time. The water's so shallow that my drowning set ain't a drowning set anymore. I'm trying to get this beaver untangled. This one was a whoa, look at that tail, baby. Whoa! Man, that's a good beaver. Man, that's a good beaver. Got that old Duke 650. I wish I could show you better, but it's tangled up. Perfect front foot catch. Perfect! But anyways, same thing that happened with that set over there. The water got so shallow that they're dragging my weights up. Man, that's a good beaver. That's a nice tail on that one too. Look at that thing. Man, what a beaver. Look at that beaver, y'all. Look at that beaver right there. There's a lot of beaver out in this world, but that one there, that one's mine. That one's mine. But anyways, drug the weight up, buried the weight off in here. Ruined another cable. But that's all right, because we catching. Look at that mud packed in that rotor. Well, that beaver's just been working. And that beaver's probably been in this trap pretty well, close to all night, which I can't show you the foot from way over here, but if you can see the foot with that Duke 650 with that offset front foot catch, no problem. No worry about twist out, no worry about them two bones collapsing and breaking. None of that. Perfect catch and hold every time. That's the thing about these modern traps, is a lot of people still think that trappers use these big mean looking traps with teeth and stuff like that. Them things been outlawed for longer than your grandparents been alive. Pretty much what a trap is nowadays is just a glorified handcuff for an animal. That's pretty much what it is. You especially when you get into the offsets and the soft jaws and all that, it ain't nothing but a glorified handcuff's all it is. Now this cable's ruined, and I hate to say that I don't have any more beavers in here, because I really thought all I had left in here was a kit that I'd probably never see. But anyhow, I've been wrong before, and if I live long enough, I'll continue being wrong. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this back out. If I can get this stake down in here. The water's done washed this out so much to where my stake's sticking up about that far out of the water, and I had it in there as deep as I could get it. But anyhow, I'm just gonna run this back out there. I don't think there's gonna be anything else in here. If there is anything else, I honestly believe this time it's probably just a little kit, and it'll probably go on about this way. But anyways, I'm just gonna walk this back out here, because I really don't don't think I'm gonna be able to throw it with this cable being as goobered up as it is. Flitter, man. Flitter, flitter, flitter. Guess I better pull my boots up before I go diving off in that water. Oh, there's a hole. Don't fall in. Don't fall in, Anthony. Don't fall in. Like that. Pete, and repeat, just gonna set the trap here. Better yet, I think I'm actually gonna move this stake if I can get it up. Pull my weight just a little bit. Like that. Man, these old gravel bottoms. Should have brought a hammer with me. Man, oh man. Y'all see what the struggles of being a small fella is? I got to go get her. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can beat it in there with this. Use the tools you have, am I right? Oh yeah. You'd have thought the good Lord put this right here for me to, now it's breaking. That's all right. It'd do better shorter anyhow. All righty. Got that down in there. Now then we'll set the trap. I'm struggling a little bit today. I did something to my right hand. I don't know what. But that finger right there, whoo, that sun gun is so. That's something you don't want to be doing, is dropping your trap in muddy water and then sticking your hand down in there trying to find it. That ain't good advice. Y'all ever hear the joke about the preacher man lost his bike? Preacher man always rode a bike and he'd come up to the coffee shop one day, walking. All the folks asked him, all his buddies asked him, said, "Preacher, where's your bike at?" He said, "Well, I know you ain't gonna believe it." He said, "But somebody come and stole my bike last night." They said, "Lord, have mercy." Stole the preacher's bike. He said, "Yep, sure did." So one of them said, "I tell you what you do." He said, "Come Sunday morning, you preach your sermon." He said, "Why don't you preach on the 10 Commandments?" And he said, "When you get down there to thou shalt not steal," he said, "pause for a minute and look out across the congregation. See if you see anybody with a guilty look on their face." So the preacher man said, "That's a good idea." Sunday morning come, he got up there preaching his sermon, started going through the 10 Commandments. And he got down there to, "Thou shalt not steal," and he stopped and he looked out across the congregation and everybody just looked, you know, didn't nobody really look guilty. So he kept on going. He got down there, "Thou shalt not commit adultery." He said to himself, "Oh, I know where I left it now." Woo! He know where he left it now. Woo! Anyways, I say anyways all the time, but anywho, nevertheless, whatever, it don't matter. I'm gonna get up out of here, it's hot. I got some other traps I gotta go check. Y'all, hope y'all enjoy. Look at that big old nice beaver. Woo! I'm the beaver getter. Anyways, I don't know where I'm at in the camera. Can y'all see me and hear me? I think it's Romans 1:28 says, paraphrasing kind of, not really. I'm a redneck, so I make up my own words. Pretty much what it says is, those who do not find it worthwhile to retain the knowledge of God will be given over to a depraved mind. I don't know where y'all's heart is, and I don't know who y'all live y'all's life for, but if you ain't living it for Jesus, it'd be your best option. He's the best health care we got, am I right?